Welcome to my channel, Connection of Lives and Interests. This is Sharon coming to you with another update on the 55 Chevy. So, the carpet is in, and you might not be able to tell because of the sun glare, but it is looking fantastic. You still have to put the trim on, and this is what it looks like in the back. But what we did, got a little bit of grease, got grease monkeys working. So today I helped him put in the seat yesterday. That was a job and a half. It was very tough lining up everything with the holes and just all that. I'll let him give you more detail or something. But today we had to put the seat belts in. It's just laptop. Wow. That's funny. Lap seat belts. That goes on top of your lap. And had to make sure it was smooth. So my job was to sit on the seat and feed it through to him to the back. And what was hard about that is there's, all kinds of material and seating and all that stuff. But we got it through, as you can see. We have seat belts. And then we had to team up on putting the bolt through the floor, and he got underneath. But somebody else did too at one point. So he fed the bolt through the hole and got underneath the car. And then what I did was I held it with the wrench, and I did the tightening up here as much as I could, and then I ended up holding it up on top, and then he did it. And then for this one, this stinker, we did the left one first, the drivers, and then the passengers, we just could not get the bolt into the hole enough to get the nut threaded on the bolt. And I was pushing and pushing and pushing, and then he tried to push, and then he said, oh yeah, this is going to be tough. And then I said, okay, well, I guess I need to get under the car. Y'all, I'm claustrophobic. So I inched my way under the car, and I had to, he ended up having a hard time too, but then how did you actually end up getting the bolt to go through enough for me to thread it? Do you remember what you did?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
I have no idea what you just said.
How did you end up getting the bolt through far enough for me to put the nut on?
I had a hammer and I just pushed.
Okay, so it was definitely a man's job. So once I got it caught underneath, then...
It's looking like a car.
Yeah, it's looking like a car. It's always looked like a car on the outside, but now we're trying to make it look more like it was on the inside. But the floor's been sealed. But yeah, once I got it threaded and caught, then we switched jobs. And I just kept my eyes closed because, if anybody here watching is claustrophobic, I do go on elevators. And I'm fine because I try to push through stuff and I don't have a problem. But if it was ever to stop, I'd be in trouble. But anyways, so a couple things that we have noticed, or I have noticed, that's going to get cleaned up with something, is when they did the upholstery job, because the seats are new, they pushed the screw too far instead of cutting it off and smoothing it. So eventually that will come through. So if any of you, I know Mr. Thumbs Up has thoughts about it, but if any of you have thoughts about how to, deal with that, because look, it's really pushing through. And it's the same on this side too. You can see it. And then there's the back seat ashtray, y'all. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's hard. You shouldn't smoke anyway, so he's picking up and taking the jack out. And I was definitely praying for God to hold the car up. Because, you know, we don't fit under there without it. And then he's going to take it for a spin around the block. Yeah. I got some stuff to do.
Hopefully I don't run out of gas.
Oh, have you not put gas in it yet?
Yeah, I did. From here once.
And the gas gauge isn't working either?
Yeah, it is working.
Okay, good. The gas gauge's not working, but the speedometer... I mean, the gas gauge is working.
The right way.
Yeah. It might say full when it's empty.
Back up.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay. Danger, danger, danger. Okay. Woo. So, and he always blocks up the tires. But it was like a tight squeeze with it jacked up when you got to one part of it because the car goes lower. But something else that I was noticing, I said, oh, this is loose. And he goes, what's loose? And he already knew about it. So these little doodads are on the loose side. So, but here it's good. So I don't know. So if you have any inputs about that part, that would be great too. I don't know if you should like super glue it. I don't know. I have E6000, but you know, that's a woman's way of thinking. And the handles are looking aged, but the car is really nice. Can I shut the door? I love the doors. I'm telling you, the doors shut so nicely. They're fun to close. Alright, if you like this video, I hope you give me a thumbs up. And let us know what you think about the job Mr. Thumbs Up did. And I did a little bit too. Some things you just can't do alone. And I hope you'll join my channel, if you haven't yet, by subscribing and hit that bell. So you don't miss any upcoming notifications. Because you never know what I might share next. Oh, and hinty woo. So that light was on this... A lot of the first days he was working on the car, and you know, when he was sealing the floor and the high stink and all that, you need ventilation. So the door's open, we're running the light kills the battery. So I think it's day 2 or 3 that he finally decided to take that off and turn the light off so he wouldn't keep killing the battery. And this thing has a generator, not an alternator. So let's look at the engine. I don't think I showed it real quick when we were looking at the car, but I'll just show you. Battery is nice. I don't know if it has the year on it. Back wall. The belt's looking good. Oh, he's going to move my car. That would be a good thing. And there's the generator instead of an alternator. And he likes to share and educate stuff with me. And look at the fan, looks really good. So he showed me about the brakes. That what the back part does. I'm guessing the back brakes. I don't remember that part. And if you lose the back brakes, that's okay because this is the front brakes. So can you tell me again about these brakes? The back shows the back brakes and the front is the front brakes? I probably said it wrong, right?
Yeah, it's just a dual
brake system.
brakes. Like everybody has those
Okay.
these days.
Okay.
Back then, you might have only had just one brake line doing all 4 brakes.
Oh.
So now this one does the front brakes. So when the piston is worked forward to push and this one was to fail, you're still going to have brakes on the back and vice versa.
Cool.
So it's a safety feature.
Nice. Better system than today, you think?
No.
No. Okay.
Today they all have that.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, there you go. He's going to go and take it for a ride. Be kind, be nice, be encouraging. No matter where you are through the internet, we can touch lives. He's taking his mop handle with him. can touch lives, we can make a difference, we can make people smile, laugh, and give encouraging words. And remember, keep the fun in all you do. And whenever you have an old car like this, you need to put cardboard under it so it will drip on that instead of your driveway or your garage. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all so much. I hope you're enjoying these videos, and I do have them in playlists.